They say music heals, but for Ifeanyi, it was music that broke him, and music that rebuilt him. Ifeanyi was born in the narrow corridors of a Lagos slum, where hope was as rare as silence. But in his tiny fingers, a violin felt like destiny. His father had found it abandoned, strings frayed, body cracked, and gifted it to his 10-year-old son with a simple word: try. And he did, for hours, days, years. By 17, he was called the street virtuoso. He played under bridges, in open buses, at weddings he wasn't invited to. People whispered that his sound could make you forget pain. But pain wasn't done with Ifeanyi yet. On a humid April night, fire tore through their home. Faulty wiring. Everything was lost, including the violin. His father didn't make it out. Silence filled the space music used to occupy. And silence is a cruel thing for someone who survives on sound. He stopped playing. For months. Then for a year. Ifeanyi tried working, bricklaying, bus conducting. But every time he heard music on the street, it felt like betrayal. He wanted to forget the violin and everything it had once meant. Depression came, quietly, like smoke before a fire. He stopped talking to friends, ate less, slept never. Until one evening at the 3rd Mainland Bridge, he stood staring into the water. "You play?" a voice asked behind him. A man stood there, older, worn, but kind-eyed, holding a violin case. "I saw you years ago. You played like you had something to prove." The man was a music teacher. He had followed Ifeanyi's rise and fall. "I saved this for you," he said, handing over the case. Inside, a second-hand violin, nothing fancy, but whole and waiting. The first time he played again, his hands trembled, but the music returned, not perfect, not smooth, but alive. He began teaching street kids, one by one, formed a small orchestra called Aenering Strings of Hope. They performed in parks, schools, even prisons. His story went viral. Scholarships followed. A documentary crew came. Then a message from an orchestra in Vienna. "We'd like you to join us." Ifeanyi left Lagos with a single suitcase and one mission: to remind the world that broken things still make music. And that even the quietest echo can become a symphony,